if we are to look at who is the predominant supporter of the Jewish people right now, it is the church, right? There is no one else in the world that has even close to the numbers. I mean, even within Judaism, even within the Jewish people, I would say that there's more Christian Zionists for sure by number, but even by percentage, there's probably more Christian Zionists in the American church than there are Jews that support modern Israel. I mean, so you look at this, and
Sure.
This is the only group of people that I feel like. So there's a famous theologian in the early 1900s named David Barron, and he has this statement where he says, I'm not surprised at the hatred of the Jewish people by those in the world, but I am always surprised to see it basically in the church, that there is no love for the Jews, that there is no love for the land, because it is impossible to disconnect our scriptures and what the promises that God has made the Jewish people from that text. And so I think it's important for like the church on its own terms. It's not just important for the Jewish people. It's not just important for Israel. I think that we can look at the last 4,000 years and safely say that God speaks in favor of the Jewish people. Even when he has them in periods of diaspora and judgment, he has preserved them. So it's not like the church is going to be the thing that inherently saves the Jewish people by its support, right? But I think that there's something inherently necessary for the church to not get caught up in the swirl against the Jewish people, because it's like an autoimmune disease that eats at its own understanding, and it eats at its own theology, and it eats at its own foundations.